Hey guys, Logan here. So today I just got back from seeing Thor Ragnarok, which was directed by Taika Waititi. I believe that's how you say his last name. And it stars Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Cate Blanchett, Tessa Thompson, Jeff Goldblum, Carl Urban, and a whole lot of actors. And Taika Waititi. He also has a role in this movie. Cool, I would say. What is Thor Ragnarok about, you might ask? Well, basically, Thor came face to face with the goddess of death named Hela, played by Cate Blanchett. And after their encounter was over, Thor was brought accidentally to this world. I believe it's called Scarred. I could be wrong. I might have mistaken it, but whatever. Essentially, Thor got stuck on this planet that I could be mistakenly called it, and he's trying to find ways to find his best friend named Bruce Banner / the Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, and they have to return to Asgard with the help of course, the Hulk, and Tessa Thompson's character named Valkyrie, and Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston as well, to take Hela down before she wrecks a harbor and lets the prophecy called Ragnarok take place. Now, I was really excited for this movie to come out. This was my fourth most anticipated movie of the year. I held this movie to a pretty high standard. I'm much more than I should have. And I gotta say that walking out of the theater to see Thor Ragnarok, it is easily the best Thor movie that has ever made. There is no competition in terms of which franchise or installments of a franchise is better. This is easily the best installment of the Thor franchise, in just my personal opinion. I know there are some people out there that actually liked the first two, or one or two, better, and that's fine. You are entitled to like those movies. I personally thought they were just okay. This one was without a doubt the best. Who really shined throughout the entire movie? Well, nobody, I would say. Each character, or I should say actor and actress, really stood out on their own. Chris Hemsworth was probably the best he has ever been as Thor since, I would say, probably for the first time. This is probably the best he has ever been as Thor, in my opinion. So kudos to you, Chris. Mark Ruffalo was also really good as Bruce Banner / the Hulk, as usual. Jeff Goldblum was really good, as well as Tessa Thompson. Carl Urban was really good. Cate Blanchett as Hela. Oh man, her character Hela was easily the best villain we have got so far in the MCU. Not only the best villain since Loki, I actually think she was the best villain we have ever got so far in the MCU as far as I'm concerned. She was menacing. She was terrifying looking. She was so powerful, and you can just feel that there are risks that are coming from her, and you're just waiting to see Thor succeed and beat Hela. And that's really cool to see that. So pretty much all the casting choices are really good. The cast was excellent. The story was relatively decent, I will say. Having to see Thor being accidentally kicked out by Hela to this weird planet of some sorts, and Thor trying to find out how to regroup or made a group of some of his friends and allies to come back to Asgard and face Hela. That's pretty much a relatively decent story, I must add. Although I will say, there are times where the story gets a little bit all over the place, and the story did, but it didn't do that all that much. It just focuses on what it wants to tell. And I can really much vouch for that. I would say about 90% of all the comedic jokes and comedic moments that were in the movie were really spot on. They were fantastic. I found myself laughing pretty constantly. The directing by Taika Waititi was really good. I thought he did a terrific job at directing this film. His direction was very well made. And I guess the biggest compliment that I could come up with for Thor Ragnarok is that it went into a completely different route to what the first two Thor movies did. This one had a lot more jokes, but it didn't like use jokes to distract from the story. Instead of like being all dark and gritty and serious with all the drama and all that stuff, this movie takes a lot of time to be a lot more entertaining and fun and exciting. And I really, that gets 2 thumbs up. I will say that much. I'm just very pleased to see a very entertaining and fun and exciting movie. Not to mention a Thor movie, or hell, even a Marvel film. As for flaws, there were some jokes in this movie that are kind of funny, and they did make me laugh, but they didn't like make me laugh out loud. It didn't make me like bust out laughing. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking. I really did laugh throughout the majority of this movie. It's just that there were some jokes in the movie that didn't really make me laugh as much as I wanted to. For example, there was one of the post-credit scenes. I can't spoil it for you, but it involved one of the main characters in it, and it was funny, but it wasn't like laugh out loud funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? But beyond all the nitpicking complaints that I have about Thor Ragnarok, I couldn't help but have a really good ASS time watching Thor Ragnarok. I had a lot of fun watching Thor Ragnarok. It is a perfectly enjoyable film. I think that is the right way to describe Thor Ragnarok. It was a perfectly enjoyable film. I'm going to give Thor Ragnarok a gold medal of honor. So anyway guys, that is my review for Thor Ragnarok. If you guys enjoyed my review, please click the like button, and if you have seen Thor Ragnarok, comment down below to let me know what you think of it. Did you like it? Did you thought it was okay, or did you not like it? And what is your favorite Thor movie so far in the MCU? And if you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace!